Let's start with your general take on both Xactimate and lump sum methods on billing insurance companies. Maybe if you have an idea or recommendation, what's the best way to submit a bid?
This is a real easy question because damned if you do, damned if you don't. If I sent a lump sum bid from my office, it would be rejected wholeheartedly, and the insurance company would turn around and say, no, we have to have an estimate in Xactimate. So we don't provide lump sum bids. And when I provide an estimate of the damages in Xactimate, they just tell me it's wrong. But there's a silver lining to that otherwise bad situation. I did receive a bar card from the Texas board, and I'm able to sue on their behalf. But I'll say even after the law changed in September of 2017, where we being attorneys, had to be more specific in our notice, and I believe we're going to get into that a little bit more later, we had to hone in on how much we were demanding for actual damages. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because the closer you can get at the start as far as the value of a claim with the insurance company, the easier it is to get it settled in the long run.
I love that answer, and I hope every contractor in the room heard what he just said, because it equally applies to them. All right, it applies to all of you. What Chad said was, as a lawyer, if I give the insurance company at the beginning of the lawsuit a real number, not my number where I'm going to win the storm on this claim, all right, but a real number, he's more likely to resolve matters. And when we wrote 542A of the Insurance Code in 2017 and got it passed by the legislature, that's exactly what we had in mind. Force the policyholder attorney to give us a real number at the beginning and put the pressure on the insurance company to dispute that, as opposed to the bullshit number that's 3 times that we used to get from the you-know-who-they-are PAs earlier in this whole Hale litigation crisis. So if there's one bit of advice I give to you as a contractor, quit using insurance proceeds contracts and quit trying to win the storm on every claim. Give the insurance company your price, whether you call it lump sum or a retail bid. I'm not smart enough to know the difference. I know in the roofing forums there's some big debate about which one is which. I don't know. I just know it's a price you're going to tell my insurance company you're going to do the work for. Now, might they ask you for a breakdown because insurance companies are so ingrained in Xactimate? They might. But if you have a contract with the homeowner that says, I'm putting this roof on for $18,000, and here's a breakdown, and I'm making a 40% profit margin, that's it. It's not outrageous. Show them that. And they're in a much tougher spot to refute that than they are an Xactimate estimate.